Hi, it's Katrina Kavanagh here from Kindness on Purpose. I just wanted to talk about another part of the recovery post-event, post-crisis. And that is, in addition to the survivor guilt, if you're looking for the information on the survivor guilt and really questioning why I'm not feeling relief, that's the previous video. Okay, so scroll up and it's there, or go sideways or wherever it's located on my feed. This video is actually a conversation with you all about those of us who've had to pretty quickly go back to work, for example. It's time to go, the immediate drama's over, it's time to go back to work because it's a work day, isn't it? So, or you're standing in your house and you're thinking, okay, I've had to evacuate and now I'm back. My house is okay. What do I do? For people who are in that situation, it is understandable that you'll be standing in your own home with a mix of emotions. You may feel agitation, many of the heavy emotions. There's no right or wrong here, I'm just suggesting a few, right? Whatever you're feeling is absolutely normal because there is no right or wrong way. There's just your way of doing this, okay? Some people will just go skipping along and think they're fine, only to in a few days or weeks' time realise that actually it's affected them more than they realised. Some people feel it now, okay, and the best way to be, there's no right or wrong way, but to be honest, the quicker we can acknowledge what we're feeling and process it, the better. But be kind to yourself always. So for those people who are standing in the house thinking, okay, now I'm back and I've got to unpack stuff, where do I put it? I can't believe I'm here. Oh my God, I could have lost this. And then they're also forced to step into a day's work, right? 'Cause people went back to work today, okay? You're going to feel awkward, uncomfortable, agitated, out of place, weird, confused, a sense of what just happened, a sense of how can the world be still turning? Are we all not acknowledging what just went on? Okay, so for those people, I want to talk to you and I want to say again, please know that it is really bizarre to step back into the process of stepping back into normal routine after something like the fires that have just happened. It's really strange, okay? You will feel it. It will feel weird, okay? So if you are that person, please be kind to yourself again as you step into the car to drive to work and you're driving to work, have a talk to yourself and say, you know what, this feels extremely weird and it's absolutely understandable. As you stand in front of your house, inside your house, and you're trying to work, you're putting the things back that you grabbed to take with you as you evacuated, it's going to feel weird. Do that gently. Put a bit away. Sit down, have a cup of tea. Ring someone that's a good, safe person and talk to them. Get on one of those great hotlines that I'll post down below, like they're great too. Do things gradually. And I would say to you, don't put everything away now. Like, give your brain and body a chance to settle before you address, leave that over there in the pile. Or stick it in the shed or stick it somewhere and get to it later. Just give yourself, not time, because time doesn't do anything, but give yourself the chance to look after your feelings. This is the time not for getting on with it. This is not the time for getting on with it, okay? Because something big's just happened. It's a time for acknowledging what's happening, noticing how we're feeling in our head. How's your body feeling in your chest? How's your body feeling in your tummy, back and throat? They're our key areas that we work with all the time from a neuroscience point of view, okay? Because you've just had a neurological event, okay? Your brain's just gone through a very traumatic time, and so is your central nervous system, and so is your body, okay? So we need to work with our head and our chest and our bellies and our backs and our throats. What can you do, and our senses, what can you do to bring some comfort to those areas? Use your heat pack. Use a cool pack. Put that heat pack and cool pack on your chest, on your belly, on the back of your neck, on your forehead if it's a cool pack, okay? Get yourself a blanket or a cool sheet or a sarong and wrap yourself up in it. Have lots of cups of tea and cool drinks and just really experience the sensation of drinking it. That doesn't work in a crisis when you're overwhelmed, but this is now, I guess, as part of recovery. Do some journaling, reach out to talk to people. there is a recovery process that has to take place. You can't escape it. Even if you're the scooting along in the world person and everything's fine, you can't escape it. Okay? We've just all gone through something. So it's going to feel weird. If you are not okay, reach out to those people who you know that who can help you. If you feel like you can't reach out, then please look after your body, at your head, chest, belly, back and throat. Yes, work with your body there. Bring yourself in a state of greater comfort. Nurture your body in those ways. And then you might feel more able to talk at that point. A lot of people can't talk because they're still in their primitive brain, fight, flight, freeze or submit. The words that we need to talk are actually up in the front part of our brains. So we do need to work with our bodies to get ourselves feeling better, more at ease, more calm, more nurtured is the key word, to bring ourselves up into the thinking part of our brain so we can make that call or have that conversation, okay? Think about ways of nurturing. If you have financial resources, think of massages, acupuncture, all of those things. If you don't have financial resources, then really listen to your body. Cups of tea are honestly really important. Snuggling up, sleep's really important, or having nice warm baths, showers are really important. Really listen to your body. Moving forward, really listen to your body, because you're going to feel some aversions potentially. For example, if you had some trauma on a beach, I wouldn't say to you to go down to the beach in the initial days. You might want to stay away. If beach is still a place of place of solace for you, comfort, then go. You know, like it's about, if you feel like retreating for a little while, that's okay. Yeah. Go and see your GP, really critical. If you feel like you're really not coping and you're feeling extremely anxious, okay, go and see your GP. And just remember, anyone who's got any pre-existing, life was existing before the fires. So whatever you were experiencing before the fires, whether it was good or bad, it's now magnified. So if you had anxiety before, magnified. If you had previous PTSD, it has now been triggered. If you're in grief because someone you'd lost passed away, that will feel more intense for you, okay? If you're in grief because a relationship separated, that will feel more intense for you, okay? So these experiences do make our heavy feelings more intense. So please recognize that. Be aware, absolutely normal response, and then seek the help that you need and follow the steps I've just given you to give your brain and your body some comfort and nurturing. That's what we all need right now. Yes? Nurturing. Take care. Bye-bye.